If calm feels boring, if steadiness feels unfamiliar, if intensity once felt like love, this episode is for you. Because healthy love feels very different in the body. And welcome back. This is episode 8 of the Relationship Trauma series. If you haven't watched starting from the beginning, I highly suggest that you do that. So today we're talking about something many people quietly struggle with after trauma, and that is not knowing what healthy love actually feels like anymore. And it's not about rules or checklists. It's about how love registers in your nervous system. So we'll move slowly, and as we do, you may notice that your body's responding as you listen. And that's all right. And after relationship trauma, many people say things like this: I'm not feeling the spark. It feels too calm. I don't feel pulled the way I used to. I'm waiting for the intensity. And often they feel as though something's missing. But what's usually happening is this: your nervous system learned to associate love with activation, uncertainty, longing, high emotional charge, the need to earn connection. So when love shows up without chaos, it feels unfamiliar and sometimes even uncomfortable. And not because it's wrong, but because it's new. Those are new feelings. And here's the distinction that most people were never taught: intensity is not intimacy, chemistry is not compatibility, activation is not connection. When love is rooted in trauma patterns, it often feels urgency, anxiety, obsession, emotional highs and lows. And when love is healthy, it often feels like calm, consistency, emotional availability, safety in the body. Healthy love doesn't hijack your nervous system, it settles it. And for many people, that calm can feel unfamiliar, even dull at first. That doesn't mean that it lacks depth. It just means that your system's not bracing for impact anymore. Now, this is important. Healthy love doesn't make you abandon yourself. It doesn't require proving your worth. It doesn't keep you guessing, because it feels spacious, grounded, predictable, and in a good way. It's supportive of who you already are, and there's room to breathe. And if part of you equates love with struggle, this kind of connection may take time to feel normal. And that's not a flaw, that's rewiring. So let's take this moment, place one hand on your heart and one on your belly, and gently ask yourself, what does safety feel like in my body? Not excitement, not attraction, safety. And you might notice a deeper breath, less tension, a sense of grounding, or even uncertainty. Healthy love often feels quiet at first. It doesn't demand your attention, it invites your presence. Now, here's the reframe that changes everything: you're not losing your ability to feel passion, you're learning to feel attraction without. Healthy love still includes desire, it still includes connection, but it doesn't come at the cost of your nervous system. It supports your wholeness. And once your body learns that safety can coexist with connection, your definition of love expands. And I'll see you in the next video where we talk about preparing for healthy love without forcing it.